This is what's inside a old Game Informer issue number 4. This one is issue 221, and it's advertising of Borderlands 2. And I know recently, about a month or so ago, we got the release of Borderlands 3. So let's see what's inside this old, I was about to say gold, old Game Informer. Let's see. It's one of the characters from Borderlands 2. And some pictures of some games most likely advertised in here. Who remembers the Green Lantern movie, played by Ryan Reynolds, and he made jokes about him in Deadpool 2, which was so funny. Spoiler, that was a little bit right there. And some pictures of games that are in this magazine for sure. This is the games index section. The games are Bastion, which we have that on Switch now. Blood Rain Betrayal, which is a digital game. Captain America Super Soldier. Also, yeah, it was a pretty good game. I enjoy it. Dark Souls, Dragon's Crown, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, God of War Origins Collection, God Wars 2, Half Minute Heroes Super Mega Nero Climax. Okay. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. That was actually a pretty good game. Might and Magic Heroes 4, NBA 2K12, No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise, Planet Side 2, Prototype 2, Resident Evil, Operation Raccoon City, Resistance 3, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, Soul Calibur 4, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and XCOM. So, good games. There's some picture of Darksiders 2, which was in, I believe it was, maybe not in the last one I did, but maybe in the one before that. I think it was in the second one that I did of these videos. Fantastic series, by the way. Love Darksiders. It's really good. It's a picture advertising off Infamous 2. And for fans of this game, never played it before, kind of looks like something like Red Dead Redemption. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Which, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption either, but I do own the first one, and I want to play through it someday. Advertising the memory of the Xbox 360 and the Kinect and the PlayStation Vita with Uncharted Golden Abyss running on it. Fantastic Uncharted game. It's really, really good. I would love an HD port of that on PS4, but apparently that's not going to happen. Here's the top 10 section of the magazine. Top 10 games, or these are, looks like, heroes from top 10 games, like A Link to the Plumber, Left 4 Dead Rising. Must be a quote from Dead Rising, I guess, most likely. So, and that's almost like it's quotes from certain games. Age of Empires Online. People that love that series right there. Let's see here. Priest. That was a great movie. I wish we would have got a sequel to it, but we didn't. That was such a good movie. Let's see here. Oh yeah, people love this game for sure. I remember that series being advertised. I'm not sure if that series is still alive or not, but possibility might be. Taking the Wii for one last spin. This must be the time before the original Wii died out, and then the Wii U took its place. Let's see here. See what else is in here. Here's the September index. Basically, the stuff that's coming out in September. Read off some of the stuff that's coming out. Well, did come out in September of, I believe this is 2011 still. Gears of War merchandise. The News Jaws, which is Shark Knight 3D. Then there's something about Final Destination, Snakes on a Plane, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And there are some games coming out. Dead Island, which is on PS3, Xbox 360, PC, Might and Magic 4, Resistance 3, Warhammer, Universe Reboot, something about DC Comics, Batman, Superman, or Justice League is resetting in the first issue. So I guess they must have been rebooting that. Let's see what else. J.J. Abrams' television series Fringe kicks off its 4th season today, so this is definitely in the past for sure. Never watched that show, but I've heard it was pretty good. So, moving on from that, and here's the advertisement in the magazine for Borderlands 2, which was released in 2012 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. Back to Pandora. Borderlands Back to Pandora. Must be a place in the series. I've briefly played both of the first 2 games, and I did play a little bit of that Telltale's Borderlands game. I thought that was pretty good right there. Some more, looks like concept art of Borderlands 2. Some more pictures. I remember that character right there. Let's see here. Okay, moving on. And in the past, in this magazine, the 3DS was alive and still kicking and bringing out new games. Which now, I believe the 3DS is about to be dead now. Here's some of the games. I like Luigi's Mansion 2 right there, which is actually Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, and an Animal Crossing game for the 3DS. And also Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. There's a picture of it right there. And also advertising for Paper Mario on the 3DS, which actually turned out to be Paper Mario Sticker Star, which I do actually own that game. Alright, here is Resistance 3, which got released September 6, 2011 on the PlayStation 3. There's some pics from the game, screenshots. XCOM, which was released March 9th for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. I heard that XCOM plays a lot like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Dragon's Crown. I actually heard a lot about this game. A lot of people love this game. And this was released on PS3 and Vita for spring, I guess 2011, possibly. And some art, or maybe screenshots from the game itself, possibly. Never played the game before, but I hear people talking about it. NBA 2K12, fans of that game, which was released October 4th for PS3, Xbox 360. God Wars 2, that was released on PC with a TBA release date, but I'm sure it's already been released by now. And then Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls, the first one that started the whole thing, on Xbox 360 and PC, and it was released on October 4th. And I believe it also got later ported over to the PlayStation 3, and now we have it on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch now, along with Dark Souls 2 and 3. Soul Calibur 4? No, Soul Calibur 5, my bad, sorry. And also Prototype 2. I actually played the first Prototype game. I really enjoyed it. Fantastic game. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I love this series, which was released on PlayStation 3 for 2012. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Love that series. They need to bring it back for a fifth one, hopefully someday. God of War Origins Collection. Fantastic series of games. It was the ports of Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta from the PSP, ported over to the PlayStation 3, and that was released on September 13th. Awesome collection of games. And there's Planet Side 2, which was for PC, and it had a TBA release date, which I'm pretty sure it's been released by now, of course. And there's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right there. And that game was released for PS3, Xbox 360 on November. Let's see, the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, which was on the Nintendo DS, released on August 28th. Oh yeah, it's the hated Resident Evil game, I believe, of all time. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City for PS3, Xbox 360, PC, and was released in the winter. I believe it is the most hated, talked about Resident Evil game of all time. And I used to own it, and I do want to actually get it back. Here's a section of the magazine where they start rating the games. Captain America Super Soldier got a 7.5. Bastion got a 9.25. Right there. And also the advertisements for GameStop power-up rewards. Looks like GameStop is slowly dying, and I hate to see that about GameStop. I really do. I don't want to see them go. I really don't. Blood Rain Betrayal got a 7. And there's also some other games as well from Dust, which I guess came out on the Xbox 360, looks like. Got an 8.75. And also Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet got an 8, and that was on Xbox 360. And then these are not games that are really terrible, but they just put them in the back right here, and they gave them ratings. Like that game I showed off in the earlier of the video that I said it looks like Red Dead Redemption. That game got a 4.5. No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise got a 7.75. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2 got a 6.5. So, and I believe we have arrived at the end of the magazine also to be funny, and it was a horrible movie. It's that Super Mario movie that was live action. I mean, it's not really worth watching, but I've seen it. There's some pictures from the film. Horrible Super Mario Bros. Movie, but if I could own it on Blu-ray, I probably would. There's some more of Koopa. He was supposed to be Bowser. Basically Bowser. It was a very weird movie. Very, very weird. Some more pictures. And of course, I dropped the magazine on the floor right on top of the advertisement for Super Mario Brothers. Dang. So, yep, I'm at the end of the magazine now. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you'll be notified when I go live or upload another video. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.